Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters for Columbia, South Carolina for 1990 to 2019. 1989. On December 15th, the Northeast Commons Cinemas 6 opens as a discount cinema. 1990. The Litchfield 7 opens atop the Richland Fashion Mall on March 2nd. The General Cinemas Columbia Mall Cinemas expands to 8 screens on June 22nd. Cobb Theaters opens the Capitol Cinemas with 8 screens, as well as the Pastime Cinemas with 6 screens in Lexington on November 16th. 1991. The Northeast Commons Cinemas 6 closes. 1992. The Pastime Cinemas in Lexington is sold to Consolidated Cinemas. The Carmike 10 opens on August 6th. 1993. The Jefferson Square Theater closes as the last downtown cinema. These theaters closed in 1993. 1995. The Litchfield 7 is renamed Columbia Regal 7. 1996. The Carmike Winsong Cinemas opens with 10 screens on June 14th. August 23rd, the Carmike Cinemas expands to 14 screens. The Pastime Cinemas expands to 8 screens. 1997. The Roth Dutch Square Cinema closes. General Cinema opens the Dutch Square 14 on December 19th. 1998. The Bush River Cinemas closes. 1999. February, the Carmike 14 is upgraded with stadium seating. The Capitol 8 closes. 2000. The General Cinemas Columbia Mall Cinemas 8 closes. AMC takes over the Dutch Square Cinemas. The Consolidated Columbiana Grande Place opens with 14 screens on January 21st. 2002. The Columbia Mall Cinemas is reopened by Phoenix Theaters. 2004. Eastern Federal opens the Sand Hill Stadium with 16 screens on May 19th. 2005. Regal takes over the Eastern Federal Sand Hill Cinema 16. 2007. The St. Andrews Multi-Cinema loses one screen. 2008. Regal buys out Consolidated Theaters. The Columbia Mall Cinemas closes. 2009. The Columbia Mall Cinemas reopens with 6 screens with stadium seating. 2010. The Nickelodeon opens at 1607 Main at the Old Fox, with the other Nickelodeon closes. 2011. The Columbia Mall Cinemas closes for the last time. 2012. The Regal Sandhill Stadium 16 adds an RPX screen. 2015. The Regal Sandhill Stadium 16 adds an IMAX screen. 2017. AMC renames these cinemas. 2018. Spotlight Theaters takes over the St. Andrews Road Cinemas. The Spotlight Capitol 8 reopens after being closed since 1999 on December 14th. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.